Congrats to me and to Connor, who bet rather heavily on the futures bets that it would be Buccaneers Chiefs. Immediately upon realizing that Tom Brady went to the Buccaneers and the Chiefs are still the Chiefs. Tom Brady makes everybody better. I talked about it before he even signed with Tampa. A lot of people were saying there isn't a market for Tom Brady. That was hey, by the way, that was a fucking conversation that happened. That happened this past offseason.
Yep.
Tom Brady was a free agent for the first time in 20 years, and there were people saying, the market's not that big for Tom Brady. And I came on this show, wasn't on Sirius yet, I don't think, but I came to this desk and this microphone and said, there's 25 teams that want Tom Brady. Now, as we've kind of rolled out here, numerous teams did look into him. It just wasn't as public or anything like that. And a lot of the reason is because as soon as you get Tom Brady in your building, everybody gets better. The reps that maybe were cheated on the defensive side, maybe post-practice, if you have a bum-ass quarterback, it's just every single thing that everybody in that building does is amplified because they know they got a guy. Okay, so Tom Brady makes the equipment managers better. Tom Brady makes the athletic trainers better. Tom Brady makes the fourth-string defensive lineman better because that fourth-string defensive lineman knows we got a real fucking chance of winning the Super Bowl at this point. Getting Tom Brady in your building was something I thought that was much bigger than just him on the football field. It's the accountability for fucking everybody. So whenever I heard Chris Ballard, potentially heard from Tom Brady's team and said, no, thank you, and signed Phillip Rivers, I had a little bit of a moment that was like, listen, I've been in that exact building with a guy that does exactly this whenever he walks into a building, and that was Peyton Manning. I was a rookie punter who enjoyed a beer or 10 rapidly, who didn't fully understand how to do my job. And I got better watching Peyton Manning. It was just, if you can get a great into your building, it oozes into everybody else in every other department. That has obviously happened in Tampa. A lot of people saying the defense won that game for him. Well, it just so happens to be coincidence after coincidence after coincidence after coincidence after coincidence. And at some point, the biggest mathematist has to say, what's the fucking X factor? You drop Tom Brady in a building, they win. Does it make sense? Not at all. But all he's going to do is just keep on winning. Now the question is, will Patrick Mahomes ever catch Tom Brady in Super Bowl appearances? It's going to be tough to argue. It looks like Patrick Mahomes might go to as many Super Bowls as he wants to play.